Hi everyone, this is Dee. Y'all know me. Hey y'all, what's going on? This is a lot for us right now as a country and the world, and I'm hoping people are remaining focused and guided and protected. Decided to do a read for the collective because one, I just feel like people need a sense of just normalcy and balance to what's going on in our country, and to also have a sense of just something every day that they do. I am home, as is everyone else, and hoping that this gives people a little bit of clarity, a little bit of understanding, also a little bit of, like I said, just normalcy. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for commenting. Just being present, being there. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this read. I'm going to be using 2 decks because, one, I just feel like this is going to be a very intense reading, as if of anything right now. And just, hi Jackie! Just with anything right now, just being present, and being aware. So yeah, I'm going to be using 2 decks. The 2 decks that I'm using are the Modern Witch Tarot, and also, hi honey, and hey Felly, and the Rider-Waite, which is a traditional deck that is being used. I'm also going to do, I usually do this at the end with all my clients. I do a wrap-up. I use the Oracle of E. The Oracle of E pretty much gives like an overall guidance that you can take with you in the future as a collective, okay? So, let's get started. So, I don't know who this is for. Now, this live is going to be up for 24 hours. Hey, Nyla. This live is going to be up for 24 hours. I'm feeling like someone can't talk. Someone can't express something. I'm feeling this is with an earth sign. I'm picking up messages right now. This is one thing about these damn reads I be doing sometimes. This is why I don't do collective reads all the time, because I be picking up shit and I don't be wanting to pick it up, but sometimes spirit be like, yo, hello, and I'm like, okay. I'm also hearing take your time. Someone might be rushing something or rushing into something. I mean, I'm seeing suitcases. So I don't know if somebody's rushing to move or rushing to do something that they're not supposed to be doing at the moment. I keep hearing from spirit that you need to think about, reconsider the decision. Like somebody's literally running with all their shit in a suitcase down the stairs. It's like these dimly lit stairs. I don't know if that's like a literal thing, or it might be you holding on to things and taking it with you, and you need to just reconsider that. But yeah, so that's what I'm hearing. Alright, so we're going to get started with the overall messages for collective. I cannot find my quartz, and I just had it. I don't know what to do with it, but I'm already in the thick of it. Nope. I need 3 cards. That's way too many. This is appropriate. The reason why I say this is appropriate, here it is, right in my face. The reason why I say this is appropriate for right now, because the Five of Wands deals with conflict. This deals with conflict of the physical realm. This also deals with rumors. This also deals with hearsay. This also deals with like a lot of back and forth. This is a lot of fire energy. I am getting very strong fire energy. Primarily, this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? This is telling me that people are just all over the place energetically right now, and people are not focused. People are letting things get to them. This is creating a lot of issues. This is creating a lot of physical issues as well. Fives are usually a card, I don't know if you can see, there we go. 5 is usually a number of change, a number of shift, okay? There's a lot of changes going on right now, and we just need to be mindful with this 5 of Wands energy. This is physical. This is tangible. We are able to have the opportunity to step back, not be on the outside of the storm, but be within it. Okay, and I feel like many people right now, this is their energy. They're outside just experiencing all this shit and not realizing that they need to center themselves. The 5 here, 5 is very, very combative, disruptive energy. Okay, next card. This is the everything is fine card. Okay, everything is fine is the 10 of Swords. I hear sabotage. I hear neglect. I hear mental anguish. This is also not only from yourself but from others. By the way, those who just came in, thank you for coming. The 2 decks I'll be reading from is the Modern Witch Tarot and the Rider-Waite deck, okay? And then for clarification at the end of the reading, I'm going to be doing the Oracle of E, okay? So, with the 5 of Wands and everything is fine card, this is just for some of y'all. I feel it's somebody that you know, or somebody that, I'm feeling this is more from your perspective. Someone is creating a lot of fucking issues that you don't need to be taking on right now. And whomever this is, you just need to know that they're out of your life for a reason, or they will be moving out of your life very soon. Within the next, I'm hearing the number 8. So 8. I'm hearing 8 weeks from now. So about 2 months' time. There's just been too many issues with this person. You're not going to be pressed either way. I'm feeling that this is from a fire sign. So some of y'all could be, this is either yourself that's dealing with this, or someone that you know is dealing with this with you. So if you causing all the bullshit, I'm here to tell you, the shit's not going to last, okay? Third card. The Fool. This is Uranus energy. Uranus is very... Uranus rules the sign of Aquarius, okay? Now, I don't know if anybody is into astrology or the significance of astrology, but right now we are Saturn in a Capricorn, okay? This is the time. A lot of structures that have been in place are being taken out left and right. I will repeat that again. A lot of structures that have been in place for a very long time, this Saturn and Capricorn, ooh, Spirit is telling me this shit is not going to last. It's going to be very destructive. And the Fool energy is here to tell you to take the step, take the leap, take the step. Do the unconventional, okay? Do the unconventional. Do things that... I'm going to piece this all. Now you see why I'm doing piece by piece so you can see where I'm coming from. The Fool is here to remind you to trust the process. I know things might be fucking crazy right now. Externally, might be crazy right now. You might be feeling everything in the way of the world, people and their bullshit, even your own self-sabotage. But you have to take the first step into the unknown, no matter how scary that may be. We are currently, like I said, we're currently Saturn in Capricorn. We're about to enter Saturn in Aquarius, okay? When you have those two energies together, that Uranus energy and that Saturn energy, you have no choice at all. I would say Mercury maybe, because Mercury is all about communicating and getting things out the way and really taking the time out to formulate. Saturn and Uranus is not going to let you do that, okay? It's not going to let you do that. I'm also feeling this strongly for people who have Scorpio in their chart. I don't know why I'm hearing Scorpio. So if you have strong Scorpio in your chart, this is going to be affecting you very intensely. I'm also hearing here too that this could be you stepping back and being more mindful of your purpose in this world. This is the opportunity for you to be on. For many of y'all, if you've been codependent on other people, whether it's financially, emotionally, whatever, cut the cord. Cut the cord. It's not working anymore. Shit's not working anymore. Okay? So those are the 3 cards that popped up for the overall energy of this read. I'm going to do the significant card, okay? That is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is Earth energy. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Now, remember what I said. We are in Saturn and Capricorn, okay? Capricorn is ruling a lot of structure right now in our society. Okay, this includes government. This includes money. This includes the media. All that shit is being ruled within Capricorn. This Saturn and Capricorn energy is coming to disrupt a lot of shit. And Uranus energy is cutting shit out, period. I would not be surprised if the world shows up while I'm doing this deck, while I'm doing this read. I will not be surprised. The world is Saturn energy. It's the cycles I'm feeling that's been going on. Things have been culminating for like the past 6 months to a year that is shutting out. It's starting something new. Okay? So the Knight of Pentacles, out of all the knights in the deck, so there's 4 knights. There's a major arcana. Some people say arcana. I'm country. Forgive thee. I'm from the A. We say arcana. Okay? Major arcana, minor arcana. Okay? So the major arcana are like cards like the Fool, the Star, the World. And then you have suites in the minor. So there's wands, swords, pentacles, and cups. Okay? So pentacles is all about material, wealth, physical, spiritual. Cups is your emotions. Now there's a huge... some people say that swords is communication, and the wands is the action from that communication. Or some people say, I tend to use it that way. Okay? Okay, yes, arcana, okay, yes. So I just want to clarify that. So if you see different things, that's why. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving out of all of them. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, okay, the Knight of Cups. I'm going to go ahead and say the Knight of, some people say the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Wands. I like to say it's the other way around because swords come in very quickly and they cut through, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is telling me that you have to be very cautious, very deliberate right now, and very, not to say to not think in the now, but to be present about what's going on so you can plan, okay? So, those are the 3 that are leading right now in this entire energy of the collective. And so we're going to pull some more cards. Yeah. So remember what I don't think I mentioned this. So Pluto is also a finite planet. Pluto is one of the slowest moving planets. Some people say Pluto is not a planet. I still think it's a planet. Fight me. You know where I'm at. Hit me up. Whatever. Whenever I see the Judgment card, is the center energy. This is telling me this is a wake-up call. This is Pluto. This is a wake-up call. I feel that many people are now realizing this shit hit fucking fast. And guess what? You're not happy about it. Alright? Many people are struggling right now emotionally, and I will say this, many people are struggling emotionally. I do feel if you are Scorpio, Aquarius, or Aquarius, that's the two, those are the two energies that I'm feeling right now. If you know anybody who is that, whether it's their sun, okay, their I'm also hearing their sun, their rising, and their north node, you need to reach out to them. The reason why I say that is because emotionally, whether they want to feel it or not, they're not taking this well. Some of them are not taking it well, okay? And I think it has a lot to do with things becoming very abrupt for them. So maybe somebody who are one of these two signs struggled with, okay, yeah. Most people who are Aquarians, I will say, she's stupid. Yeah, if it's now also to be mindful, this is not going to resonate with everyone. Okay, I have to reiterate that. So if you have Aquarius, Scorpio, I'm also hearing Leo. Those are the three signs that I'm feeling right now that are having some interesting times with this situation that is going on within the collective. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that things are like, you know, literally falling apart, but there's certain areas of your life that need to be reviewed. Things that you need to have a wake-up call on. Things that you need to talk to people about because you're not happy right now. This could be your romantic self. This could be your mental health. This could be dealing with, you know, for many of you all, as stated, people's jobs are being affected. But I'm feeling this is more from a romantic sense and more from a mental health sense. Okay? That's why I said those three signs. There's also, I'm feeling here, whatever comes from this wake-up call, you're going to be okay. You're going to have to face the truth. This is for the entire collective. You're going to have to face the truth. Shit's going to be coming very like this. So expect the unexpected. We're seeing it right now with our government. I'm like, is this shit really happening right now? Like, things are really coming full circle. And this Uranus energy is here to remind people that everything that you see right now is not supposed to be. Okay? And we just have to be more open. Just not what's in front of you. People are like, oh my God, well, you know, they're going to do this and they're going to do that. And it's like, no. We have to be, exactly, stay grounded. Stay grounded. Because this Uranus energy is trying to disrupt. But if you're already, like, mindful of what's going on around you, you'll be fine. Okay? Don't fall into the hearsay. This is a wonderful time for you to create. This is a wonderful time for you to create. This is a wonderful time for many people to start back on something that they may have slacked on. I'm also here because the Eight of Pentacles is here. The Eight of Pentacles, so you see how this person here, let me go back. The Modern Witch deck, okay, I like this deck because it is, even, it's femme, it's gender non-conforming, it's trans. It's a very gender neutral deck, and that's why I like this deck a lot, and the energy is good. So if you ever want to get this deck, it's by Lisa Sterl. I love it. Okay. Anyways, this Eight of Pentacles is here. You see these Seven of Pentacles here? They're waiting. They're waiting for something to be birthed, something to be created, and you have the ability to do that. I'm also hearing many of you all need to take the rest. This is a time of rest. This is a time of really going back and working on something that you're very passionate about. I do feel that this Uranus and Aquarius energy is going to bring a lot of new innovation to our society, which is going to be beneficial. This is all about self-reliance. Reliance on yourself, okay? Reliance on your skills. Reliance on your skills. That's just all there is to it. Hi, Danny. Hi, Maud. This is a very big resting period. What I will say, though, this Page of Swords here with the Judgment card, the Page of Swords deals with rumors. Not having enough information. Whatever information that people are spreading, I'm going to tell you right now, rock with what you got. Rock with what you got. Stay focused on your shit. Okay? Like, don't be up here trying to worry about, oh, well, they said this and they said that and they did this and they did that. I don't give a fuck about anybody else in that sense. What are you doing right now to help people? Okay? Like, what are you doing for yourself that is going to help others? That's why I'm doing this. By somebody get Seiko 24 right here, because they said I'm a wig snatcher. I just be having the wig caps ready. You just don't be having your wigs, all right? That's not my issue. But thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey. But I digress. I just did a reading for them yesterday, and they said I snatched their edges and wig, and I did not mean to, but go off, Sib. A lot of people are going to plant things into your head. A lot of people are going to say things. You got to live. I know this is easier said than done for so many of us. We can't think about the future right now. We have to think about presently what we're building to create with other people that benefits ourselves and benefits others. So that's why I'm doing this reading, because for the collective today, because I just feel like Spirit was like, just do it. If you get something from it, cool. If you don't, cool. This is for everyone. If you get something from it, cool. If you don't, cool. You know, if something resonates with you, you want to share with someone else, by all means, do that. Like, this is what this is about, okay? Yeah. Creatively, be in your shit, all right? I keep hearing the laws coming down. Whenever I see this card, the laws coming down and it's coming in. This is a time of birthing new ideals. The Knight of Wands is about very quick communication. Things coming in very quickly with the Page of Swords. So I'm hearing hearsay, but I'm also saying the law is trying to come in. But I don't feel, this is just me, I don't feel that, and I hate this shit because it's just like, how else do I say it? Many of us right now, I have friends who are in Paris right now. Paris is on lockdown, like legit. Nothing's open. Italy's on lockdown. I have friends in the Netherlands dealing with this shit. So this is reality, okay? And no matter how big or small this is, I'd rather be home right now than to be out and to be sick. I know it's really wild to say, but this Knight of Wands energy is coming in very fast to dispel all this shit. The law is coming in to dispel all this shit, okay? But the Queen of Swords is all about the truth. The Queen of Swords is all about finding out the truth and giving the truth. So, baby, whether you want to take it or not, it is what it is. This is the reality check, okay? Empress is here to remind you, this is Venus energy. This is Taurus, Libra, okay? For my Libra and Taurus folk, I feel, this is just what I'm feeling. You're creative. If you have this in your sun, your moon, your Venus, or your Pluto, this is a wonderful time for you to create something. A wonderful time for you to do the work that you're supposed to be doing. I feel like a lot of you all are going to find your niche. A lot of you all are going to find your niche, and it's going to be very great for you. All right. So if you're a Libra or a Taurus, this is going to be very good for you. Okay. Please work on yourself. Please work on your art. Whatever you need to do. Whatever you've been trying to market, spell that shit out. Write that shit out. I'm also hearing write your shit out. Write your shit out. Watch your shit get real. Speak that truth. Because a lot of y'all right now, I know, one thing, I'm a Libra, okay? And one thing about Libra folk is that a lot of the times we doubt because we don't want it to be perceived one way by the public. I'm going to tell you right now, because I have a lot of Scorpio on my chart, I'm like, fuck it. I don't care no more. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Fuck it. So, this is a wonderful time for you to build yourself. A wonderful time for you to birth something beautiful and birth something new. If you have Venus and you're Taurus, if you have Venus in either Taurus or Libra, or if you're a Taurus or Libra, this is going to be very good for you. Okay? You just have to believe. You have to believe. Okay? This is going to be a very fruitful time if you take the steps that I'm telling you. All right? The Three of Cups is here. The Three of Cups is all about successes, celebrating with friends, celebrating with others, doing the work with others, okay? I feel there's going to be a lot of new and wonderful things that are going to be happening within our communities that is going to be very profitable for not only yourself, but for others. This is a time of giving. This is a time, I keep hearing charity is going to be very high during this time. Charity is going to be, who this? T, why you like this? Who cheated? I don't know. It could, look, since you want to go there, I'm going to answer that question when we finish with this shit. Since you want to go there and be Petty. This is why I can't be having my friends on live, because they be wildin'. Shout out to T and Danny. Y'all be wildin'. What's up? What's good? You are giving me everything I gave. Okay? So for those who don't know, Lushworthy and Amority are like my BFFs, and I've known them for a very long time, and I'm trying not to die laughing because I can just hear them saying it now, and I miss y'all, I love y'all. This is going to be a wonderful time for charity, a wonderful time for collaboration, a wonderful time for new ideas, new ways of thinking, new spiritual work. I'm hearing heavy spiritual work is going to be what is key right now, okay? Oh, you do? Hi! Love you, boo. Birthing new ideas is going to be very successful during this time. Do not think of this as the end all be all. I'm going to say this again. Do not think that this time is going to be the end all be all. This is a huge awakening for many of us. Yes, spiritual, mental, physical, all those things that are on this 2D plane. It is an awakening for us. Think about it. I don't know if a lot of people know this. Do you know a lot of companies were started during the Great Depression? A lot of companies were started during recessions. So don't let this time be something that, oh girl, 5D? Sorry, I meant 5D. I'm bugging. You right. I'm thinking of like different planes. I be in my own world sometimes. But thank you. Oh gosh, yes. Kiwi, come through. Okay. So the truth of the matter is, this is a wonderful time for you to be intentional with the energy that you're given. Many things have started during recessions and depressions. Okay. Don't think that this is despair. And that's where the fear comes in. This is the right time to be in. Okay. This is the right time to be plugged in. I mean, yesterday I was so overwhelmed not because I was fearful, but because of all the love that I received just from people, like just me being open and honest with the work that I do, because I work in the city. I live in New York City. For those who don't know, I live in New York City, and New York City right now, it's like a ghost town. You know, my job, I was supposed to go in Monday. My job told me not to come in. They would pay me. They're paying me for the rest of the week. And I literally told people, like, look, I do gigs. I'm a performance artist. My stuff has either been postponed, canceled, or rescheduled. And how am I going to do this? And, I put the word out. I was very intentional. And I come from a place of love, and universe just looked out. Like, universe is still continuing to look out. I'm just trying to get emotional about it, but I'm telling y'all, if you put the energy out there, people will be receptive to it. Okay? You're going to have people in your life who are going to be there to help you, who you would not least expect, and that's been my journey. People that I would never expect to help me have been helping me. So don't ever think this is a time of despair. I need for y'all to be cognizant of that, and you need to spread the word. Spread the word. Once this live is finished and posted, you can share this live. It's absolutely fine with me. Okay? Who Cherry? There's someone here who's a Cancer. They're waiting for something to sprout, something to pop off. And I have a feeling it has to do with a business. This business is going to take off this summer. I don't know who this is. If you're working on something, I'm feeling it's with multiple people. This could be a collaborative effort. You are waiting for shit to take off. You're not sure when this is going to happen. And you're feeling kind of uncertain. You're feeling like you're alone in this. You're not. There is something that you really want. It's gonna happen. I'm hearing the month of June. Because the Chariot is here. This is Cancer. I'm hearing the month of June. Look out for the month of June. T, you know better than to doubt yourself. I'm gonna call your ass when I'm done with this motherfucking live. Okay? Okay. Yep. My advice to you, if you're a Cancer, if you're a rising, Jupiter, Neptune, Sun, those four. I hate y'all. There is something new that is coming. Okay, this is a new opportunity. It's a new offer. This is an offer. Okay, whatever you've been waiting for will be accepted. Now, I read someone the other day. Whenever I see the Magician card, okay, the Magician is Mercury. Now, this is also going for Virgo and Gemini. I'm going to read this. I'm going to reiterate this. The Magician speaks of what you put out, as above, so below. Okay? You see the wands here. You see the pentacles. You see the cup. You see the swords. You need to communicate what it is that you want. Put the emotion behind it. Execute it. So you can be good and settled and grounded. This is for Cancer, Gemini, Virgo. This is going to help not only yourself, but those around you, and especially your family. I'm also hearing for some of you all, is somebody waiting on a house? I feel like somebody's either waiting on a house or waiting on insurance or waiting on something to come through that is like a long-term investment. You're waiting for the turnaround to come through. It's going to happen. But you just have to believe. I feel like there's been mad delays. You could be getting an offer on a house, or you're getting an offer on something that is long-term, that is very beneficial to not only yourself, but your family. So remember what I said? I bet you this world's going to come up. The world, the card, it's in the present position. The cycle of procrastination, the cycle of not providing for yourself. And it doesn't necessarily mean in regards to money, just taking care of yourself spiritually, physically. That shit, you gotta stop that. This is for everyone. You gotta stop it. Okay? Saturn is here to remind us of the learning lessons. This is also karmic lessons that you have to learn if you believe in karma. If not, these are lessons that you have to learn. Let them know that I got the cards from... Where did I get them? I got them from someplace in the UK. Like, I ordered them, and they're from the UK. But if you look, the person who creates them, their name is Lisa Sturl. I'll show you the deck, the box. I don't know if you can see it right here. It's kind of blurry. But it's Lisa Sturl. Lisa, Sterle. Okay? Lisa Sturl is the person that created the deck. Okay? Many of you all will not have shit coming into you or for you until you close out cycles that need to be closed out. Okay? So, you need to close these cycles out. For others of you, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in because you have taken the opportunity to learn from the lessons you learned from. And the Wheel of Fortune is here to remind you that once these lessons are closed out, there is abundance that is there, that's abound for you. Okay? Someone is graduating. And I know with everything going on right now, graduations could be delayed. But I do feel that someone's going to be graduating and things are going to be opening up for them really well. I'm hearing that this is either Sagittarius, I'm feeling a lot of things right now. A Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn, or an Aries. Someone's graduating. Many of us are graduating, but someone has been really looking forward to this because things in their life have been very difficult. I'm also hearing abuse. A lot of abuse. Oh, shit. A lot of emotional abuse. Don't know who this is for. This is not yourself. This is someone that you know. Someone's been through a really rough time, and this graduation is like their silver lining, like the finish line for them. Like they can finally breathe and get on with life. Leo, how you doing, Leo? Sun, rising, Venus, North Node. There are a lot of things in your life that you're just rolling with the punches. This is about commitments to yourself, commitments to others, the mundane things in life. This is also a Taurus, so some of you all could be with a Taurus. If you have strong Taurus in your chart. Moon in Libra here. Okay? Many of you all have to make the decision of whether or not to put yourself first or to let things go that you know are no longer serving you. Things that you know that you're just rolling with. Things that you know, this could be a relationship that you know is not where you want it to be. That is where you'll find your happiness. Okay? If this is not for Leo, many of you all have to find the inner strength to let something go that you know is no longer serving your best, your higher good. You have to learn to put yourself first. You have to learn to make decisions that are for you, not for others. Okay? Many of you all have been so stuck in the realm of, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that, and, you know, I know if I have this, and I'll be okay, and blah, blah, blah. Strength card is telling you here, you need to love on yourself, love the courage that you have to move on. Love the courage to put yourself first. Period. Okay? I'm hearing a crossroads. A crossroads in relationships in your life. A crossroads with many things that no longer serve you. Many things. Damn! Many things that you know in your life that you have to transform. And many of y'all aren't willing to do it. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't do it, death is going to come. And it's going to take all that shit away. It's a Scorpio energy. This is Pluto energy. Okay? If you don't do it, death is coming knocking. Not in a literal sense, but death is coming knocking and be like, Shawty, you ready to go? You ready to go? Because I've been waiting for you at the door. Because you acting like you don't motherfucking see my ass. They're like, aight, Shawty, I see you. I see you, though. You don't see them, but they see you. So, are you going to sit here and keep making all these decisions that you know make no motherfucking sense? Or are you going to end the shit? This is Leo. Or if you don't have the strength to move on, if you don't do it, Spirit is going to do it for you. And I'm here to tell you, this is a relationship. Because the Two of Cups is here. Okay? If you're in a relationship, I feel like many of y'all are tired of it. You don't want to do this shit anymore. You're done. You're done. You're ready. You're ready to move on. You're just waiting for the hatchet to come down. But baby, when that hatchet come down, I'm going to see the next 3 cards. We'll see what it says. But baby, when that hatchet come down, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all already wearing me damn low, and I ain't even get it. It's only 6 motherfucking o'clock in the afternoon. I ain't even drank. Y'all just got me motherfucking weight. Like, goddamn. Almost out of motherfucking water and shit. Take my damn something that drops. Look. Say it again. You might not win. You might not win. Try to play this lottery. You might not win. Shit. Many of you all are too stubborn to see the truth, and this is causing you problems. This is causing you pain. There is a lot of passion there. Strong sexual energy too. But sex ain't gonna make everything great. There's always gonna be pain, heartache, hurt. With the Death card here and 3 of Swords, many of you are dealing with a loss. And you haven't accepted the loss. What the fuck is wrong with you? Putting the eggplant up here. This ain't Eggplant Fridays. Somebody get her. Somebody get her. Hey, coño. These are my friends. Sorry. Emperor here, Aries. So, I hate y'all. Many of you all, there's a loss that you have not yet transformed from, and you're not dealing with. And the Emperor is telling you to remain grounded despite all of these situations. Or a heavy situation that might be happening. I'm hearing that many of you all are feeling very lost. I keep hearing lost in love. Lost in love. Lost in how it's supposed to look. Lost in how it's supposed to happen. This is someone you dealt with a long time and you missed that. But you're tired of being like this. If you are single, you do miss that. Goodbye. If you are single, you are missing that. Many of you are like this. You're worried, you're anxious, you're mentally back and forth in your head. I'm also hearing too, some of y'all could be on and off with somebody and they give you mixed ass messages. Cut that shit out. This is 2020. We got enough shit we dealing with. The aliens are gonna come down any moment and like beam us to oblivion. Stop dealing with raggedy motherfuckers, okay? Stop dealing with raggedy motherfuckers. Seriously. Like, stop it. Many of y'all keep talking to people whom y'all know. And I'm even taking this advice. Cause shit, I ain't shit sometimes. At least I'm honest that I ain't shit. A lot of y'all motherfuckers want to walk around here like y'all is. I ain't shit sometimes. I know that. Sometimes I ain't worth 2 days smash flies. Okay? Sid, I've been ready. I'm like, look, I just need this, my food, and some Wi-Fi. I'm good. Okay? But many of you all are dealing with the past hurt. And many of you all are not feeling as confident, or you're feeling very uncertain about what that's supposed to look like, if this is a relationship or if you've been in a relationship. I feel like many of you all have been on and off with someone. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody's either been on and off with someone, or talking with someone who's an ex, or dealing with someone who you know ain't good. If you sis out here dealing with raggedy dick, I'm sorry, let it go. If you're not, stop dealing with raggedy motherfuckers. Period. Period, poo, periodicity, periodic table, period. Stop it. Like, it's not helping you. It's making you this. You're like, oh, well, you know, we did it last night and I think they really love me. But, you know, before that I didn't hear from them for 2 weeks and they just popped out of nowhere. If you're single, you are missing. You are wanting that. And if not, like I said, you're worried about if that's ever going to happen for you again. If love is ever going to happen for you again. If someone is ever going to communicate with you again. She's Kiwi. Someone get Kiwi. Someone get Kiwi. My friends are so ruthless. Oh my God. Chili P. Y'all just, I hate y'all. Y'all just stop. This is the time right now for many of you all to not focus on anyone. Okay? Yes, you do miss that. Yes, you do miss these comments. Stop. Many of y'all are focused on working on yourselves. This is a beautiful thing. But you're worried. You're worried about your safety. You're worried about how, right now, you're worried about your safety. You're worried about how things are going to run. You're worried about all these other things around you. Okay? Okay. Yo, whose fam is this? Who's this? Who's Sakia 6268? Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her. Somebody come get her. Sip, bring all the toys. All the toys. All the toys. Not even mad. If you got suggestions, leave it in the chat so people can get that shit online. I'm all about that. Sexual Liberation 2020. Because the aliens ain't gonna know. They're gonna be like, what is this? Oh, they're just having fun with themselves. Exactly. I'm with it. Let's go. Sexual Liberation for 2020. Let's go. Devil card. Capricorn. The Devil card deals with vices. It deals with vices that we know that we need to let go of, that we don't let go of. I'm also hearing that many of you all are not seeing that you are in something that is very codependent and or abusive. This could be a relationship that you've been in for a long time. I'm also hearing a cry for help for some of you all. If you are in this, like, please, like, if you know somebody you care about and love, reach out to them. Okay? This could be dealing with a Capricorn. Alright? The Queen of Wands here is telling me, like, it's just abuse of power. Like somebody's taking, it's almost like they're taking the power away from you. And they're using it via your emotions. And you're not seeing that. And I think this is why this Nine of Swords energy is here. You don't know where all this sadness and all this grief and all this hurt and this anxiety is coming from for some of you if you're in a relationship. And it's because you're dealing with someone who is very abusive within their power. They're controlling. They're manipulative. I hear manipulation all the way. Exactly. They can't leave. If this is someone you know, I will not be surprised if they reach out to you sooner than later. Because this has been going on for a while. Now, I am, as someone who was in a relationship like this is something that I really vouch for. I just want people to be mindful. You could be hearing about this. Or I'm also hearing a stalker. Like a stalker. Like an ex that stalks. Like someone who was dealing with the ex. They don't want to let go. Yeah, this is why I don't do Capricorn, man. Or Gemini. Cis men in general, it's just difficult. I'm also, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing someone could be dealing with a partner that is very obsessive, very controlling. But someone is also dealing with a stalker. Don't know who this is. But this person, for some of you all, they might have done some really crazy shit. Or maybe said some shit to people that you know. Luckily, people weren't as receptive to it, but it's still kind of like, what the fuck? This person limits communication with you around others. Like, not you around others, but this person doesn't really want you communicating with other people. This person is also very, like I said. Alright. Whenever I see this card, these two next to each other, I hear abuse. And I hear physical abuse. Why you keep Xing out by accident, Jackie? We gonna fight. Whenever I see these cards, this is someone who is very controlling and very physically abusive. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is someone you know or yourself. I don't like these two together. I really don't like the energy of these two together. I'm saying this right now because I'm getting chills. I don't like the energy of these two together. I really don't. If you are in an abusive situation, I know right now with the pandemic going on, it's getting worse for a lot of people. Please, like, I'm pretty sure there's resources out there. If anybody knows of any, like, please share them with me so I can share them here on my other networks. But I'm feeling like somebody's in an abusive relationship right now. And or they cut somebody off in an abusive relationship. Like, they cut this person off that they were in an abusive relationship with. And they're still dealing with the repercussions of it. They're wounded, they're tired, they're exhausted all their efforts. But this King of Cups energy, this is Libra or Scorpio. This person may not express it right away, because the King of Cups is somebody who's very much in control of their emotions. Just like the King of Swords is very much in control of their words. This person right here, very controlling. This person hides it very well. Okay? Thank you. But whoever this is going to move on. And I'm happy about that. I'm happy that they're going to move on and let this be and just let this go. Yeah, someone's leaving. They don't want to deal with this anymore. Okay? I'm also hearing that somebody's could be moving out or moving away because things are just too much right now. And they got an opportunity to get out. If you got an opportunity to get the fuck out, get out. Whether it's an abusive relationship or a toxic living situation, I just dealt with that. I left. Peace. Bye. Yeah. Very toxic living situation. If you have moved, it might be a little tight right now, but you're going to be okay. I'm also hearing that some of you all is, who you telling? Look, it really is testing a lot of relationships. Some of these relationships that already had issues is about to hit the fan. Are you? That's you? That's you? Okay. Ask for help. You'll be surprised. I know you might be feeling like you're alone in this, or you may not have everything you need because it wasn't given to you. I keep hearing that I don't know why I'm hearing this. I'm hearing somebody, I don't know if it's you or somebody else, somebody didn't get paid what they were supposed to, or they got their hours cut and it wasn't supposed to be cut, or someone got what's that called, at work, what's it called, they're waiting to get retroactive pay. I'm hearing retroactive pay, like someone's supposed to be getting at least 2 to 3 months worth of money and hasn't received it yet, but it's coming. So that's why things are kind of weird right now for you. But yeah, so I'm not going to wrap this up. It's saying I have like 20 seconds left. But I'm going to repost again for the live so you'll have it. I'm not done yet. Yeah, furloughed. Okay. So hold tight. I'm not done yet. It's saying I have a few minutes left. So I'm going to end this shortly. So I'll be right back. Hold on.